Shock. Let's start the show. Well, we all knew that these cases against Trump were only lawfare at the very least, and at the most, perhaps just a violation of everything that we hold to be true and real in this constitutional republic. But the Gateway Pundit reports that things are much more precarious when it comes to the paper trail linking all of this back to the DNC. Shocker? Not really. Jim Hoff reports the Democratic National Committee has funneled millions of dollars to law firms deeply engaged in a relentless lawfare campaign against President Donald Trump. The information was exposed through a thorough review of Federal Election Commission records by the Daily Caller. According to the FEC filings, the DEC has paid close to $2 million since August 2021 to Kaplan Hecker and Fink LLP for legal services. The founding partner of this firm, Roberta A. Kaplan, is known for representing E. Jean Carroll in her sexual assault case and defamation suits against Trump. It's worth noting that from its inception in 2017 until August of 2021, the DNC had not paid this firm for any services. The timing and nature of these payments raises eyebrows, given that Joshua Matz, another partner at Kaplan Hecker and Fink LLP, served as counsel for the House Judiciary Committee during both of Trump's impeachment trials. It should be noted that both Judge Kaplan and Roberta Kaplan, who are not related, previously worked together at the same prestigious law firm in the early 1990s. This connection was uncovered by the New York Post columnist Charles Gasparino following a tip that Judge Kaplan was once a mentor to Roberta Kaplan. From 1992 until 2016, Roberta Kaplan was associated with the law firm Paul Wise, Rifkin, Wharton, and Garrison. During this time, Judge Lewis Kaplan also held a position as a partner at the same firm. Judge Kaplan served as a partner until his appointment to the federal bench in 1994, while Roberta Kaplan worked there until 2016 before founding her own firm, Kaplan Hecker and Fink. Adding to the controversy, it was revealed that Sean Crowley, one of Carroll's lead counsels, is reported to have served previously as a law clerk for Judge Kaplan. Furthermore, it has been disclosed that the judge co-officiated Crowley's wedding. Moreover, FEC filings reviewed by the Daily Caller reveal that the DNC has also paid several $1 million to Wilmer Cutler's Pickering Hale and Door LLP since 2021. This firm has a long history of representing the DNC and has filed numerous amicus briefs in the United States versus Donald Trump case currently before the Supreme Court. Now, as you remember, the DNC often doesn't really care about corruption or about prosecuting anyone until they interfere with their ways. Julian Assange was recently released from federal detainment after reaching a plea deal with the DOJ. I want to remind you that even after people say, oh, it was all of his leaks about the Iraq war and the casualties that were killed, really, Julian Assange didn't face any actual federal prosecution until he revealed Hillary Clinton's email leaks, until he revealed how the DNC might have killed Seth Rich, until he corroborated that the DNC collaborated together to keep Bernie Sanders out of the nomination in 2016. Only when he really meddled directly with the DNC did you find that the federal government came against him. As we realize, the federal government, in terms of lawfare, in terms of the intelligence agencies, the deep state, are really just colluding against the populist right. Here's where you see Hillary Clinton, a long time ago, asked directly about this with this interview between Reuters and The Guardian. Remember how she was like, look, we're not prosecuting journalists. We just gotta, I gotta put people in prison who expose me. Watch.
With the work of Mr. Assange.
I do.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy, is my view. But
well, look, I think it is clear from the indictment that came out. It's not about punishing journalism. It's about assisting the hacking of the military computer to steal information from the United States government. And look, I'll wait and see what happens with the charges and how it proceeds. But he skipped bail in the UK. Sweden had those charges, which have been dropped in the last several years. But the bottom line is he has to answer for what he has done.
He has to answer for what he has done. You mean expose your emails, expose the corruption? And that's just the problem in all of this. You know, it's really interesting here that this revelation about the DNC working in step with the intelligence agencies, with these courts, is of no surprise when it comes to prosecuting Trump. But now that we have the paper trail showing that it's all intertwined, why are we tolerating this? Now, I'm not calling for violence or asking anyone to do anything illegal, but it's like we've lost control of our damn country. Doesn't this concern anyone? It does for me. That's why I want to remind you guys, maybe you've also lost control of your personal finances, and I get it because the cost of living has exceeded not only the amount of money that we're earning every month, but inflation has made our dollars practically worthless, even if you have some savings. Almost 60% of Americans don't even have an extra $1,000 ready for an emergency, and it makes sense why we get behind on our debts. The interest keeps climbing. It's stressful and you don't know what to do. Well, donewithdebt.com has a solution for American patriots right now to get rid of your debt. All you have to do is go to donewithdebt.com, donewithdebt.com. That's donewithdebt.com. Click Vigilant News at checkout. That's all you got to do, and they're going to get in contact with you today. You do not have to file for bankruptcy. You don't have to fill out a personal loan. You can actually find yourself to have freedom once and for all financially at donewithdebt.com. Check it out today. Click Vigilant News and they'll take care of you. Now, in conclusion of all of this, it is interesting because as the Gateway Pundit reported, this revelation directly contradicts a statement made by DNC spokesperson Alex Floyd in April, asserting that the DNC does not spend a single penny of grassroots donors' money on legal bills. It goes on to explain later on in the document that the DNC denies any involvement, but the paper trail says the opposite. What do you think should happen if Trump gets into office? Should he go after these people with lawfare? Should he prosecute, drain the swamp, and jail his political enemies? Or should he just accept this persecution and try to restore order to the republic? I'd love to know your thoughts below. If you enjoy these bombshell reports every day and you want to get more of them, don't forget to follow us on rumble.com. You can follow us at Vigilant News or subscribe directly to our X account at Vigilant News. If you like to get these videos into your inbox, just sign up for our newsletter at vigilantnews.com. I'm Elijah Schaffer. Thank you for watching Beyond the Headlines, only on Vigilant News. Have a great rest of the week, and may God bless the United States of America. I'm signing out.